What's good, JEVITEE Nation? I hope you guys are all feeling positive and energized out there. Welcome to Quote of the Week. Today's Quote of the Week is by Thomas Edison, who says that I am not discouraged because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward. So I am not discouraged because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward. I love this quote for so many reasons. Firstly, at the heart of this quote is accepting our failures or our circumstances. Far too long society has conditioned us to think that failure is a negative thing, or some of our circumstances is a negative experience. This is far from the truth. Every failure is a blessing, because at the time of the failures or the experiences or circumstances, we might not realize this. And that is my experience also. However, I have learned through my journey that experiences can be our best teacher. And therefore, failures is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, in fact. This is the only way we will get wiser. Many successful people have experienced failures. Along my journey, I have experienced my failures. And I have learned that every single experience I've had that is deemed as failure, in fact, has been the most important lessons of my life. For example, I have experienced homelessness. Through experiencing homelessness, I have learnt about how to be resilient, how to dig in deep, and how to bounce back. That experience taught me a lot about my character and the great strength that lies within. So, if I did not experience that situation of being homeless, perhaps all those lessons that I learned about myself, I would not have learned it, right? So yes, experiences, failures, however the term is put, I believe it is all it's all for a good reason. It's all for a good cause. And definitely I believe we can come out wiser because of our circumstances. The media, society have definitely have this influence on our mental thoughts that we should be ashamed of the experiences that we go through or our circumstances. However, this is somebody else's opinion, when really the true nature of this quote is accepting our failures or our experiences that we might deem as negative, because in the long run it will turn out to be positive. Let's take, for example, Nick Vujicic. He was born with no arms and legs, and he was ridiculed in school, bullied, you know, make fun of because of his circumstances. Perhaps what most people did not know was this was how he was born, and there was no medical reason for it. He was just born this way. And he had to go through all these judgmental attitudes from society. And obviously, he went through his traumas, his fears, trepidations. But the most amazing thing about Nick Vujicic's story is he turned adversity into great success. He realized one day that his circumstances is a blessing, and this blessing he can take to the world and motivate and inspire other people. Nick Vujicic is now one of the most positive motivational speakers around the world. But we need to remember that without his circumstances of having no arms and legs, he might not have realized what greatness lied within him. So again, this quote by Thomas Edison speaks highly of us accepting our wrongs, mistakes, circumstances, experiences, and even if it is negative, or at least we deem it as negative, we should have faith and know that in time we will see the positives within this circumstances. So, JEVITEE Nation, this quote should remind us and should uncondition our mind. We should unlearn to relearn that it's not everything that society tells us that is the truth. Failure is not a bad thing. Our circumstances is not the end of the world. There is always hope at the end of the tunnel. And we should never lose hope. Regardless of what anybody tells us. Because nobody knows the strength that lies within you. So JEVITEE Nation, this is the end of this week's quote of the week. I hope you find it of value. I hope you find something within it that would inspire you, motivate you, and to live long in the memory, and to know that you are powerful beyond measure. And yes, our circumstances, failures, experiences, however they come, there is great lessons that lies within them. Let this quote by Thomas Edison guide you. I am not discouraged, because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward. And just remember that whatever you're going through, or whatever you've been through, your experiences and circumstances, there is always hope beyond what you see. Okay? So until next time, take care of yourselves. So peace, stay positive, JEVITEE.